Good evening. Thanks for being here. Welcome. I'm Gloria. This is Yoga with Gloria. And those of you who have taken my class here before, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. And those of you who are new, my name is Gloria, and I teach these 1 hour full hour of yoga classes here online, starting with our YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, please go there to subscribe. Consider subscribing. We teach 3 times a week here, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 5:30 Pacific PM. So hopefully you can join us again. And so today is going to be a more laid back Sunday, kind of gentle, a little slower flowing class, but we still will get to stretching all the main body parts. So that's it. Go ahead and say hello in the comments so I know who's joining us today. Alice, welcome. You're going to be late tomorrow's hit. Okay, good luck with that second shot. Suresh, good to see you. Hello, Abigail, good to see you. And John Wadsworth, welcome. So let's go ahead and start just taking the arms out and making fists and circles. We're just gonna play tug of war a little bit. So pulling the right fist over, then the left fist over, the right fist over, the left, the right. Just feel a little in your waist there. And then the hands come down. One hand anyways, and you're going to side bend over. If you're able to go deeper, go for it. If not, you're just going to keep it gentle, keep it high. Even hold the back of your head. Feel that nice stretch in the side of your waist. All right, other side, walking it out. Stretching up and over. Hi, Roseanne. Thanks for joining. So turning your chest up towards the sky. If you're able to, you can bring your forearm to the floor. All right, back to center. And we're just going to shrug our shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. One more time. Forward, up, back, and down. And let's get into our neck. So we're going to take both of our palms facing us. And then you're going to bring I'll mirror you. So you're going to extend your left arm, my right, your left. And you're going to inhale, bring the palm towards you. And then exhale, turn the other way and straighten your left arm away from you. Inhale, towards you. Turn the palms away. Only your left hand moves away as you straighten the left arm and look over your right shoulder. Nice and slow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Three more here. And last one. Yeah, and release. And we'll do the other side. So your right arm is straight now. And you're going to inhale, bring it in towards you. Exhale, press away, straighten the right arm. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, exhale. 3 more here. 2. Last one. And release. All right, let's shrug the shoulders forward, scoop them up, roll them back and down, forward, up, back and down. One more time. Forward, up, back and down. Taking it opposite direction. Scoop your shoulders back, up, forward and down. Back, up, forward and down. One more time. Back, up, forward, down. And let's just do a gentle circle 3 times. 3, 2, 1, and 3, the opposite direction. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's just go ahead and straighten your right arm and take it straight across your body. Just as close as you can towards the collarbone. Welcome, Angela Weber. And then other side, straight across. All right, let's go ahead and connect to our breath before we flow. So you're just going to close your eyes and tune into your breath for a minute or 2. As you inhale, let your belly expand on the inhale, relax on the exhale. Nice full deep breaths in. Just concentrating on your breath. As you inhale and as you pay attention to your breath, it will naturally expand, activating more of that parasympathetic nervous system, taking you out of that stress mode into that relaxation mode. And deeply, go ahead and breathe deeply, 3 deep breaths. Two more deep breaths. In this last 3rd breath, I want you to hold your breath at the top of full of air, holding your breath, lifting your chest, taking the sides of your neck back. Opening your mouth, blowing it out. Hands in front of your heart, drop your gaze, and take a moment to call up an intention for today's class. And we'll seal that in with 3 ohms, inhaling deeply. Okay, so we're gonna start seated. So we're gonna have your right shin parallel to the top of your mat, the left shin over that, kind of like you're stacking up fire logs here, if you can. If it's really high up, if you're really tight here, you can stick a blanket or something under that. And if it's just so tight that you can't even, then you're just going to bring your shin forward and sit crisscross with the left shin in front of. Okay, so go ahead and choose the one that works best for you. So ankles over knees, knees over ankles if you can. And then you should feel a stretch outer left hip, but you'll feel it wherever you're tightest. Hands behind you, lift and lengthen. And then exhale, you're gonna come forward. So you can use whatever props you have at home, a roller, blankets, books, blocks here, and just fold forward. As far as you're comfortable, you can use fists. So you can be, if you're really tight, you're way up here. Otherwise, you can just come forward. If you don't have props, you can just come down to your forearms like this. Or if the forearms don't work, just straighten the arms and just lean forward. If you do have props, it's nice to have a little support. So whether it's fists, and then you can go ahead and see if you can get a little deeper. So whether it's taking away a fist or two or one block or two, just see how low can you get. Maybe coming down for a few more breaths here. Okay, and then you're going to lift and lengthen. Just walk your hands a little bit off your mats over to your left and feel a nice stretch in your side body. And then walk to the other side. If you like, you can take a little twist here so the elbow can come anywhere along. Maybe it's in the arch of my foot, but it could be on your leg, anywhere, and just take a little twist. Or maybe you're seated and you just do this, pressing into the arch of your foot and twisting. And then release. Parallel your feet. And then hands behind you. Lift your chest. Let your head go back if it's okay with your neck. and release. Then you're going to just drop your knees to the right, drop your knees to the left, to the right, to the left. All right, and let's do the other side. So now the left thigh is at the bottom, the right one is on top. Yep, there you go. So same setup. Bend the inner thighs back, hands behind you, lift your chest. Inhale, exhale, coming forward. And breathing into that outer right hip. Or piriformis. Wherever you're tight, just breathe there. And you can go deeper if you're able to. All right, we're going to walk over to the right side and just fold over a bit. Walk over to the left side, fold over a bit. And if you like to do a little twist, go ahead and set your elbow into the arch of your foot or your arm, just like that. And hands behind you, lift your chest, leaning back. You can stay there or you can come into reverse tabletop pressing down. The knees should be over your ankles. Let your neck go back if it feels okay. And then coming back, bring your feet closer together. I'm just going to straighten the leg parallel to the floor. A little bit of marching here, not much. Just 3 on each side, 2 more on each side. Last one. All right. Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees out wide, folding forward. Okay, go ahead and cross your ankles and we're going to come onto all fours. Spread your fingers wide, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, round your back, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round your back, tuck the tailbone under. And then you can take your fingers to point them back towards your knees. We'll do a few with lion's breath, sticking your tongue out. One more time. Okay. Go ahead and lower down to your belly. Little Sphinx pose here. Forearms are parallel to the sides of your mats. Pressing down with your tops of your feet, your pubic bone, and your elbows and hands isometrically drag your arms back towards you as you lift up through the crown of your head. And then see if you can press down with your hands. Your elbows are right under the shoulders. Press down with your hands and see if you can lift up into a seal pose, driving pressure down, probably in your pubic bone. And then we're going to slowly bring it down. And then you can bring your chin down, hands by your hips, and come all the way up for Shalabhasana, and then back down. Shalabhasana, and down. Shalabhasana, and down. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. I like to shift the heels to the left, get a little side body stretch. Over to the right. Back to center, right leg lifts. Three-legged dog. Bring it forward between your hands. And then step forward, forward fold. Just hang here. You could grab opposite elbows, or you can bring your hands to the floor. The knees are unlocked as you work your way over to the right, either with the hands off your mat or you're hugging your elbows. Other side. Right. Lift and lengthen, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your left knee and twist to the right, or you can bring your elbow to the thigh, your hand on your back if you prefer that. It's go ahead, circumduct the right shoulder. So we're going to do 3, big circle, 2, and 1. Good. Other side, bend the right knee, twist over to your left, or your elbow is here on the thigh. Do a big circle here, just circumducting the shoulder here. 3, 2, and 1, and release. Circle the arms, come all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. All right. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up, and you're just going to twist slowly over to your left. Back to center. Twist slowly over to your right. Center, to the left, to the right. Release your hands. All right. Circle the arms up. Exhale, fold. Lift and lengthen. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold right leg back. left leg back. Lower to your belly, point your toes. Come up for Cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Bring it forward. Left leg steps forward. Circle the arms up. Exhale, dives it down. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold left leg back. Right leg back. Chaturanga or to your belly. Cobra or up dog. And downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Bring it forward. Right leg steps forward. Circle the arms up. Exhale, dives it down. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Left leg back. Lower to your belly. Cobra. And downward facing dog. Right leg steps forward. Welcome, Fernanda. And there was somebody, it was too fast. And I think it was Phoebe or something. Circle up. Exhale. One more time on the left side. Inhale up. Phibeta. Phibeta. Is that right? Sorry. Welcome. Left leg back. Right leg back. Chaturanga or to your belly. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Let's bring it forward. Right leg steps forward. And circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the hearts. Go ahead and clasp your hands behind you and fold forward. And come on up. Okay, let's go ahead and take your left leg back. You're going to come up into high lunge. And then we're just going to take the left hand down for easy twist. And then hands to the floor. Step it back. Lower to your belly. Find a cobra. And downward dog. Left leg steps forward. Come on up. For crescent pose. Inhale, exhale. And we'll take the right hand down, easy twists. And we're going to step it forward, forward fold. Circle the arms, come all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. And then we're going to take a wide-legged forward fold. So you can also just come to a couch or a wall and do a supported, or table would be good height here. Just a gentle way of stretching into your hamstrings and your low back, spinning the inner thighs back. So if you can, if you're more flexible and your head touches the floor, go for it. All right, lift and lengthen. Nice flat back. So then you'll just take your hand or fingertips or knuckles down, and you're just gonna turn and twist over to one side for gentle, slow 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. So trying to turn the whole chest. So 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. And then you're gonna bring your hands on your knees and slowly come on up. Okay, we'll bring our legs together or hips width distance, and we're just gonna make small little circles, filling our low back, hips opening up. So trying to make circles instead of ovals, right? Feeling really good for your low back, hip joints here. So a gentle way to work them out, exercise them, keep them limber. And then we're gonna pause and go the opposite direction. Oh, hi Dan, welcome. So just little circles with your hips. The legs are unlocked, not super bent and not super straight. They're unlocked. And the best you can, lengthening up through the crown of your head and just moving your hips almost like you're doing a slow motion hula hoop. Okay. That out. You're going to bring your knees together. This will help to strengthen the muscles and tendons around your knees and ankles. So hips glide back. Take your hands just over the thighs, over the knees, not on the knees, and just small little circles here. So it shouldn't hurt your knees. If your knees hurt, then maybe if your knees are hurting, just sit down and just rub around your knees. It'll send some good circulation there. And we'll take it slow, the opposite direction. And shake it up. All right, let's take your right leg forward and we'll do warrior 1. And then we're just going to take the palms up. We're going to exhale forward and then inhale, kind of swim it back. Exhale forward, exhale. You could picture gray coming out. Anything smoky and gray energy that no longer serves you, just breathe it out as you reach forward. So out with the old energy that no longer serves you. Let's bring in some new energy in. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 3 more here. 2, Straighten that front leg. Reach forward with the right hand as far as you can. You can grab anywhere along your leg or a block or your ankle for triangle pose. Fingers can be on the floor or a block. Take your hand behind you and roll your shoulder back. And be your half bind. Bend the front knee. Bend and straighten a little bit. And then if you're able to take a full bind, go for it. And release. Windmill your hands down. Step it back. Lower to your belly. Cobra. And downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bring it forward. Spin the back heel down. Warrior one. Spin your hip points forward. So the hips are squared forward. And then we'll do the same thing. Hinging forward. Exhale, old energy out. Let's swim in some new energy. Exhale. Inhale. You could even lift your heart to the sky. Let's do 3 more here. Good. And straighten the front leg. Hinge forward. For a triangle, I'm going to actually flip around, but you guys stay where you are, just so you can see this way, instead of just seeing the back of me. All right. And take that top hand behind you and roll your shoulder back. And you can bend and straighten the front leg a bit. Either taking a full bind or half bind. And release. Quarter turn back to center. Fold forward and parallel your feet. And this time we're going to clasp our hands behind us if we can, lifting up. So, of course, only do this if you can reach the floor. If it feels safe. Release. Lift and lengthen. And then you're going to walk your hands over to one ankle. So I'm going to go to my right ankle, but if you're mirroring, I'll mirror you, then you go to your left ankle. Just go ahead and take your hand behind and bring your forehead towards your shin. You could grab your ankle or anywhere along the leg is fine. Keep your balance as you try to bring your forehead closer to your shin. if you can balance, you can increase circulation by tapping down that outside of your leg up the inside. Go to your low back, tapping down outside up the inside. One more time, down outside up the back side or inside. All right, back to center. Lift and lengthen. See if you can notice the difference. And then you're going to walk to the other side. You can do a shorter stance if it's hard to reach your ankle. Or hook your hand around your ankle or your shin or your calf here. And just fold over your leg, feeling a nice hamstring stretch. Trying to balance. Trying to bring your forehead towards your shin. And then optional for circulation, just tapping on your sacrum. And maybe tapping down the outside of the leg. Maybe tapping up the back side of your leg. And on the outside, up the inside. All right. Get back to center, and then we're just gonna bend down. Or you can take a blanket if you like to pad up your knees. So we'll do gate pose. You can use a block. It's helpful. So you're just going to extend one leg out. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Oh, hi, Austin Light. Easy. Side bend. So if you don't need a block, you can just bring your hand down. Coming up. Lengthening up through the crown of your head, and then other side. Back to center. So this time you're going to go into the side bend again. But if you're more flexible, then you can take your foot, take it off the mat behind you, and your hand, take it a couple inches behind you. Bring your hips forward. So I'm going to turn sideways so you see what's going on. So, and then you'll just do a little back bend if it's available to you. Maybe even do a mudra, forefinger and thumb touching, opening your heart. Again, it should feel good. If not, then go back to the side bend, which will help your back bends. All right. Coming back to center, and we'll do the other side. So lengthening out, lengthening up through the crown of your head. You're going to reach down, up and over. Try to turn your heart and chest up towards the sky. If you're more flexible, your hand that's on the floor, you could bend that arm in so you can get deeper in that opening of that rib cage. All right, coming back up, lengthening up through the crown of your head. Other side, up and over. almost springtime. I like that it's still light. It's not really light out, but it's not pitch black anymore. All right, one more time. So you guys know the drill. You can do that side bend again, or take your foot a little bit back, and then take your right hand a little bit back. And then arch back, bring your hips forward. Oh, thank you. And then forefinger and thumb touch. If you like to complete that mudra, hips come forward. Find a little back bend. Should feel good again. If it doesn't, just do that side bends. All right, coming back to center. And then let's go ahead and take your right leg forward. A little low lunge here, interlacing your fingers. And then exhale, coming forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, last time here, coming forward. Good, and let's take a twist. So it can be an easy twist. Left hand down, make an easy twist. Or if you want to go deeper, you can hook your elbow past the knee. Or you can even come up into a high lunge twist. And release. Both knees down. And forearms down. We're just going to pop up into a quick shoulder opener. For a little dolphin pose, pressing down with the forearms. Holding your head up above the floor if you can. Feet together. If you feel strong enough, you can lift your right leg up for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. And we're going to take the left leg forward. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Inhale, exhale, forward. All right, gentle, easy twist. So either like this or elbow hooks past the knee. For a deeper twist, namaste your hands. Option to lift up. Maybe open the arms. And if you have a backward spine, you can try that. And release. All right. Done with that. Let's go ahead and take our right leg forward for pigeon. So square your hips forward and come on down if you're able to. Otherwise, you can go on your back and do pigeon on your back like this. I'll show you. It's the right ankle over the left knee, just like this. Square your hips forward, come on down. All right, come on up, turn to your left, grab your foot, pull it in. And then other side, you can just switch legs to the other side. Come on down. Turn to your right. Catch your foot if you're able to. And release. Okay. Then we're going to end on the floor, rolling down. If you have to leave early, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on the way out. Okay. Right leg up, interlace your finger, and let's stretch into the backs of your legs. Filling into your hamstrings. You can use a strap if you like. You can also walk your hands up. And you can also lift your head and shoulders for a deeper stretch. Draw the knee into your chest. Lift your head and shoulders. And release. Go ahead and you can you can just take your right elbow to the floor and grab your leg as it falls down, or you can just let it go onto a block or some furniture, like so. You want to keep that left hip from rocking up too much. So that adductor stretch. All right, draw the knee into your chest. And you're going to take it across your body, lining up your sitting bones for a nice spinal twist. If you like to straighten the leg, you can. You can just hold it out, or you can take a block and rest it on it. or use a strap. You can also, with your right arm straight, you can slowly begin to move it up, reaching up towards the top of your head, and then maybe bending into a 90-degree angle. You might feel nice underarm pit. Nice deep stretch there. And just straighten and bend. If it feels good to you, then it's probably doing some good. All right, let's do the other side. Let's start out of order. Drawing the knee into your chest, lifting head and shoulders. This is actually called wind relieving pose. Lifting the leg straight up and then interlacing and squeezing in. And inner thigh squeezing in and like this. So I subbed a class for a senior citizen class. And then I did that pose, wind relieving pose. And everyone in the front row let out a bunch of farts. It's so gross. But it was funny. So if you're doing it at home, you know why. And also if you have a baby and you do that, if they have like gas, then it relieves them. So anyways, I don't know why I thought about that. Anyways. All right, left elbow down. You can catch your leg. Or you can grab your big toe, take it out. You can set it on a block. So many options. Do what feels good to you with the body you have today. All right. And then we're going to go the other way to spinal twists. So stacking up your sitting bones, one over the other. You can keep your knee bent or straighten it, up to you. And then you can add a little arm stretching over and then coming into this bent arm situation. See if it feels good to you. All right, back to center. You're welcome to stay here. If you want to pop into a fish pose, how much time do I have? Oh, it's pretty much time. So we're going to come on up if you like, or come in your Shavasana. But please don't forget to all right, let me just close out the class together with you guys. Thanks for still being here. Inhale, exhale, surrender to your practice. Palms facing up. Opening to receive. Lifting the arms up to receive as you press your hands into your heart center and smile and feel blessed. And with gratitude for our practice here together, let's offer one Om to seal it in. Inhaling deeply. Oh. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. Please do give it a thumbs up. If you're still here, especially, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share my channel. Every little bit goes a long way. And thanks to all of you sponsors who help me create these videos. And if you'd like to also subscribe, help sponsor to make these videos, please look at the description below. You can also support us non-financially by sharing our sites, our YouTube channel. We're trying to get more subscribers. Okay, thank you guys. Cheers. Thanks, John. Scarborough, you're here too. Good. And namaste, Rosanna, Dan, Abigail. Thanks, everyone. See you next time. Bye.